Hi, Dr. Eric Smith here with Smith Chiropractic. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the consultation exam process here at Smith Chiropractic. Most people when they go to the doctor, they're not really aware of how a doctor thinks or how we're trained to think and how we make a diagnosis, but it is a kind of a complex process. The first thing you learn in doctor school is that 80% of your diagnosis comes from listening to the patient. Yep, which is kind of ironic because one of the things that people complain about the most is the doctor doesn't listen to me or they just do labs. So 80% of your diagnosis comes from the actual history that the patient's saying. So in my office, the history can take anywhere from 15 minutes to 45, depending on how complicated a case history is and how complicated a person's story is. It's essential for me to learn all the details, particularly about how their health is affecting their lives and what they would like to be able to do with their bodies and with their lives. It's really essential that I have all those pieces. Then comes the physical exam. And in the physical exam, I'm putting the body through motions, I'm testing this, I'm testing that, to see how the joints of the spine are working and how they're working appropriately. And the last thing that we do is typically an x-ray. I'm a chiropractor. My technique demands that I do a very clinical, very competent and very clinical analysis of x-rays in order to get a clear idea of what and how to adjust you. And also, x-ray tells us an incredibly valuable piece of information. Are your joints young and healthy and basically youthful, or are your joints degenerative and arthritic? I think it's not rocket science to say that this person with smooth joints needs different care than this person. Perhaps more care, perhaps less care, but it's not the same care. And the x-ray gives us that opportunity to investigate that. Once you have gone through the examination process, once you've gone through the x-ray process with me, we do a detailed report of findings, and we typically do this all in one day. So we can usually have within an hour-long appointment, we can usually do a very good, competent job of understanding what your problems are and how best to help you. And then we're going to do another video probably tomorrow on what happens when you go to the chiropractor and how do we adjust you. And that's going to be even more fun. So stay tuned for that.